Let's do some drywall. Hey YouTubers, do-it-yourselfers, drywallers, and all in between. We're doing T-square. This T-square tool is used for sheetrock install and patch cutting. On this part I'm cutting out a small patch, 10 by 16, so I'm just taking the measurements on both sides, just marking it with my pencil. Here it is, just mark it here on both sides. Then I just take my T-square. Since I marked both sides, I know it's exactly going to be a straight line. Perfect, useful tool. It's easy. Then I just cut it with my rock knife. I'm working on my toolbox. Working on a platform works well. For standing the sheetrock up and down works well, but cutting out a small patch like this works perfect on top of my toolbox. There's my piece. I'm just going to do a demonstration of cutting a sheet. Just mark it. You can use a pencil or your razor blade to mark it, and then you just use a T-square. I always kick my boot on the bottom to hold the T-square in place. Keeps it in place from jumping around. I just score it. You're not pushing down super hard, you're just scoring it. Then you just pull the sheetrock and snap it. Then you cut the back side of the paper. Snap it again. Right here I'm cutting some 9.5 inch pieces. I have to do 2 or 3 of these pieces. So same thing here, keep my shoe on the bottom to hold the bottom. Just score the paper. Push down sort of hard, but you don't need to go through all the way. Score it, follow through. Same thing, just snap it, snap it. Take your razor blade on the back side. There's 1 piece, 2 piece, ready to go. Now I need to make some 2 foot by 4 foot sections. So I'm going to mark it 2 foot, 4 foot, 6 foot. Same thing here. I got my shoe in the bottom to keep the T-square in place. Score. We're just cutting through with a razor blade. Always use a clean, brand new razor blade. It makes cutting sheetrock a lot easier with a clean new blade. I'm using a hide razor blade, by the way, and a hide T-square. Same thing. Back. Cut the back part. Snap it. Cut the back part, snap it. Easy, easy. These are some 2x4s that I need for my next project, so I just cut them now so I have them ready. Same thing here, patch, mark it with my razor blade, or you can mark it with a pencil. I like to do both sides so I know it's a straight line. Just cutting it, cutting it. Keep your fingers away from the razor blades, of course. Put your T-square away. Now I got a nice patch here. Easy. Now I'm ready to go hang sheetrock. Here's another example I'm using to get measurements. Mark it, then I use my T-square to get a nice square line. I'm marking this box, so I'm marking each side of the box. So I have to do a cutout box for an electric box. Then I take it over to the next side of the box, boom. Now I get 2 straight lines. Now I got a square box to cut out. Then I just take my from the bottom up, see what the bottom of the box is and the top of the box is. Same thing here. Now mark it horizontal. Same thing for all cutouts. The T-square is a helpful tool. Buy yourself a T-square. They're only $10, $15 and they're worth every penny. They'll last forever.